What's poppin' people? Today I have something a little bit different. I'm doing a Fortnite seasons tier list. Alright, I've been feeling a little burnt out on Fortnite. I don't really know what to post. That's why I haven't been posting that much videos. But we're gonna do a tier list today, guys. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe if I'm gonna do some more tier lists. Comment down below. And anyway, here we go. Starting off with season 1, ladies and gentlemen. So season 1, obviously first season of Fortnite. And it's it's a good season. It was solid. Obviously, a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches. It was the first season, so I mean you can't really blame them. I'm gonna give this season a B tier. Now, if this was obviously any other season, it would be F because let's be honest, bro. I mean, this season wasn't anything special, but it started everything off. It's the classic season. Obviously, we gotta give it, B tier status or something high. I guess that's pretty good. Next up, we have season 2. One of the greatest seasons. It was fun. It was Christmas time. It was pretty much a continuation of season 1. It was like a more advanced season 1. And yes, I did play all these seasons, by the way. But I'm going to put it. I don't think it's quite S plus. I'm gonna say S. I think it's definitely a really good season. Was really fun, and I feel like that's when a lot of people started. But I think when most people started, probably season 3. Um, I think this season was also really fun. It kind of grew on me a lot. Obviously, I didn't hate this season. I thought it was really fun. I'm pretty sure this is when a lot of you guys started. This is when the storyline kicked off. We had, Tier 100 John Wick. This was like when Fortnite was really kicking off. I'm gonna put it in S, but I don't think it's quite at. I think it's like right at S. I don't think it's quite near season 2 though, or maybe actually. I don't really know. Next. Season 4, a lot of people's favorite season. I mean, S plus. We don't really have to say anything. It's a good season. Everybody loves it. Who doesn't love it? Come on, man. See, man, season 4 is amazing. But yeah, the storyline was amazing. Battle pass was amazing. Map was amazing. Everything about it was just so good. It definitely brought a lot of players to the game. Now, Season 5, my favorite season. First off, has my main skin, which is the Drift. It was really fun. It was in summertime. It was just such a good vibe, bro. I love the season so much. Better than season 4 in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. I think they're both really good, and you could really go either way. Now, season 6. I did not like this season very much, honestly. When it first came out, I was like, I don't really know about this, and that was like the first time I really was like burnt out of Fortnite. Was season 6, but it grew on me. I don't think it was that bad actually. Battle Pass wasn't anything special. Map wasn't anything special. It was pretty mid, but I will put it at A tier because it kind of grew on me a little bit. The Fortnite Mares was pretty cool. It wasn't terrible. Next, season 7, swords, planes, boomboxes. It was a really hectic season. Was it bad? No. The live event, terrible though. All right, the map was pretty good though. The battle pass was pretty decent. I'll put it at a B tier. If it wasn't so much broken things, I think I would put it at an A, maybe S. Don't know. Next, we have season 8. I'm gonna put it at A tier. Some people don't like this season. I think it was actually pretty good. They did pretty much everything right in that season. I mean, the event was cool. But Tilted being destroyed kind of, makes me want to, like, I was going to put it at S, but putting it at A. So, yeah. Season 9, another really underrated one. It's an A tier. This one is so underrated, it blows my mind. What was so bad about Season 9? Pumps were unvolted. Pumps were volted for 2 weeks. But everyone's like, yeah, because pumps were volted. They weren't volted for that long. So, it's a good season. I don't know. They didn't do anything wrong with this season. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, but, I don't think I have to say anything here. This season was terrible. Okay, look. Was it really that bad, though? Was it really that bad? Not really. Okay. But there was a lot of really weird things you had to avoid. The rift zones, there was like barely anywhere on the map you could go without something annoying happening. And then the mechs, too. You know, but for just, it's a F tier. But next, Chapter 2, Season 1. Um, Only reason I'm not going to rate this one that high, I'll put it C tier. Because they barely updated. It was like 5 months long, 4 updates. The only major update we had that season was the harpoon gun. The harpoon gun. Sorry, something disconnected there. But yeah, this it's not gonna cut it for me, bro. Next, I'm gonna say this is definitely S tier. I think this is such a good season. It was start of lockdown, the mythic bosses, the Midas, the live event, the map, bro. Everything about this season was so good. Yes, it kind of had a continuation of Chapter 2, Season 1, where there was not that many updates, but there was so much content already in packed that it felt like it was being updated every day. It was so good. But Chapter 2, Season 3, very underrated. It's an A tier. Everyone hates the season, probably because the flooded map. Honestly, I didn't even have to have much of a problem with the flooded map. They added like some temporary locations with the flooded map that was really cool, and it was an enjoyable season. It was summertime as well. I mean, you can't really hate on this season that much. They did a lot right. Yes, the map could be a little annoying at times, but was it that bad? Not really. I'm just saying. Uh, Sharks were a little annoying, though, I will be honest. I mean, they're still in the game now, but since it was all water. Next, Chapter 2, Season 4. Some people might get mad at me, but it's an S tier season. They did everything right. The mythics were insane. The battle pass was amazing. But I will be honest, Stark Industries saved the entire season. Without Stark Industries this season, I'm sorry, it would probably be like down here. But Stark Industries saved it with the Iron Man mythics. I mean, come on now. The vault, the chests there were absolutely insane. But now we have an interesting one. Chapter 2, Season 5. No one really enjoyed this season that much. Not really. Like, it wasn't that good. Was it bad? Not really. I'll put it C tier. Okay? I don't think it was terrible. But, like, it was mid at best. It was, like, pretty much just a ton of collabs. The guns weren't that good either. I mean, I did like the shotgun meta that season. I actually will admit the shotgun meta was pretty good. Tack, charge, lever. That was actually one of the best shotgun metas. But, Chapter 2, Season 6. I know everyone's been like, it's F tier, it's so bad. It was not that bad. I'll admit, the loot pool was disgusting. The map change, it just took out a biome and added a new one. That's about it. You know, not really that much. But, was it that bad? Was it really that bad? No. Put out a B tier. It grew on me. I will admit, it grew on me. Chapter 2, Season 7. Now, we gotta talk about this one. They did, in my opinion, they did everything right. But no one cared. Literally, they did everything right. I mean, I don't think they did anything wrong in the season, but nobody cared. I don't know. This season was just kind of the burnout point for me. Honestly, but I will admit, this is a pretty cool season. I'll put it C tier. And I'll put it, or I'll B tier, my bad. And I'll put it above Season 6. I think that's pretty good. Now, Chapter Season 8. The most forgotten season of all time. I'm sorry, this is the most forgotten season of all time. It wasn't even that long ago. It was 4 seasons ago, but everyone forgot about it. Who talks about this season? Who's like, yeah, Chapter 2 Season 8 was an amazing season. Now, was it a bad season? No. It actually wasn't a bad season. I'm going to be honest with you. It was a pretty good season. Really underrated. Nobody talks about it, though. And it was the last season of Chapter 2. But nobody cared. What is that? What is that, bro? Okay. No, where am I gonna put this? I will put it B tier. I will put it right here. Okay? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't even a bad season, but like, was it a little underwhelming? Yes. Honestly, it doesn't deserve A tier, but if there was like a spot in between B and A, I'd put it there. Next, Chapter 3, Season 1. A lot of people are gonna get mad at me. A lot of people are gonna get mad at me. S tier. Come on. It is an S tier season. What is wrong with this season? This season was perfect. They did everything right, and everyone played. Start a new chapter, and they learned from the mistakes of Chapter 2 starting, not updating it. They learned. This season was absolutely gorgeous. It was gorgeous. It was amazing, alright? I don't know if the Daily Bugle's still on the map, but these two seasons, we gotta talk about them, because obviously, think you know what they are. Chapter 3, Season 2, and Season 3. It was kind of a burnout. All right, were they bad seasons? Not at all. They were good seasons. Well, we're still in season 3, but like season 3 so far is not bad. Season 2 wasn't bad, but everyone I think was so burned out in the community because they played season 1 so much, and I mean, can't blame them. It was such a good season, but I feel like season 2 was honestly just a continuation of season 1 for this chapter, and I'm gonna put it right at B tier because it wasn't terrible. It was pretty cool. I didn't actually watch the live event. Um, but it was it's alright. It was kind of the burnout point. It was good though. Like there was nothing wrong with it. I think yeah, right in the middle. Like a pretty meh season. Like it wasn't terrible. The vehicle's mobility was pretty cool. The map was pretty good. Now, season 3, it's not over. But where do we put it? Honestly, I think I'm gonna put this season in B tier as well. Just saying, I think this season was a pretty big burnout. I haven't seen many people play this season. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't played this season that much. Like I played it, but I haven't played it like every day like I used to. And people still continue to call me a Fortnite kid when yeah, I don't even play this game for an hour a day. Sometimes I even skip days, right? That's sometimes why I don't make YouTube videos. Obviously, I love making YouTube videos, but that's why we're doing tier lists and we're gonna do reaction videos and we're gonna experiment with all sorts of stuff now. But yeah, I think this season, if they did a little more, I would put this season in A. Only if they did a little more. I feel like it was just a little underwhelming. Didn't really make sense of the storyline either. To be honest, there has not been like barely any storyline this season. I get it because the whole point of the season was like a chill theme, laid back season. But they need to have something, man. And I just think this season was pretty. It's alright. They need to do a little bit more. But anyway, we're gonna clean this up a little bit, okay? So, Chapter 2, Season 1. I think everything here, C and F. I think this is perfect. Let's clean this up. I think so far pretty good. I'm gonna put um maybe season 2 before the season. I think that's good. I'm gonna do put season 8 at the top of A tier. I would put it S tier, but okay, hold on. I gotta move like this. Okay. I think season 9 is also better than season 6. I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna say season 6 is probably the bottom of A tier. And yeah. Okay. And then for this one, I think chapter season 2 is the top. Season 3, I think, is actually better than Season 2. And I think that's good. I think this is the perfect tier list here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe for more tier lists. I'll see you on next time. Please talk about it and stay vibing.